It is a cold, brisk evening here in Kansas City. Down here, downtown Lee Summit, and I got my bro Zach with me back here. He's my business partner, best friend. How long we known each other?
We were 13 when we first met. We're 30 now, so
well,
I'm not good at math.
You don't gotta tell people we're 30. That's we're still in our 20s.
Yeah, we're 21.
21.
That's the age, man.
Yeah, I'll cut the rest out. Studio 3 Productions was kind enough to let us borrow it for a little bit to do some test footage. We've got a commercial coming up, and we need to test the B-roll out. For you guys that don't know what B-roll is, Blackmagic just brought out a new RAW format, but it's called B-roll, and we're gonna get into all that stuff later. But we're gonna shoot some test footage downtown. It kind of turned into low light is what we're doing. So yeah, let's do that, shall we? So for you guys that don't know, you have RAW and you have Rec 709. Rec 709 is something that's basically burning everything into the image. So this camera is baking everything into it. When I change color in post, when I'm putting effects on it in post, it's baking that on top of it and it's downgrading my image. When you shoot in RAW, you can change everything in post. Think of it as if you're shooting a JPEG photo or you're shooting a RAW photo. If you take that JPEG photo into Photoshop or Lightroom and you start coloring it and changing things, you start to see it break apart and the color degrade. RAW, however, you can change things and really push the image without downgrading it. A lot of the cameras are just using DNG files, which are good and the quality's great, but the files are freaking massive. Give us the quick version. What is B-RAW compared to RAW?
RAW in the sense of what it is, like Josh has explained, it's raw sensor data. So Red has their own RAW. There's a couple other companies that have their own RAW. Blackmagic's generally been using Cinema DNG, which is an open platform. It's image sequences. They're humongous. They're massive. Blackmagic just released that B-RAW, and that's .BRAW, B-RAW. They've taken out some of the steps in the RAW process to make the process actually more efficient and easier on the computer when you put it back on. You're supposed to be able to basically just play this footage natively almost without really pushing your computer too hard. But this will be some of the tests we're going to be doing and really be able to get it knocked out.
All right, so after reviewing the footage, I have to say, I am absolutely blown away. It ran flawlessly on my computer, like butter, like a dream. It was amazing. I legit forgot this was raw footage until I was able to go in and change ISO, color temp. All the footage we shot at 4:1 compression at 4.6K. On a 128 gig card, we got 40 minutes. That may seem like not a lot to most people, but when you're shooting RAW and you're getting up to 40 minutes, that is insane. We also ran what's called constant quality. And the short version of that is basically instead of having a fixed bit rate that you have in your cameras, it is accounting for what is the best bit rate you possibly need at that moment. I do have to say the one downside to shooting with B-RAW as of right now is Premiere does not recognize it at all. Hopefully Premiere gets their butts in gear because I've heard rumors that they're supposed to be supporting it. It is really hard to kind of run these tests because most people are consuming this on a 5-inch screen. That editor life, absolutely crazy. But that's it for me today, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below. What do you think of the footage? Do you like it? Do you like the look of it? I personally love Blackmagic. I think they're an amazing company, but I want to hear what you think about it. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Hit the bell so you get notified when I bring out all these awesome new videos. I will see you guys in the next one. You're amazing. I'm the Iron Giant, and I'm out.